Hello.
Are we live?
Yeah, we're live now.
Oh, okay.
I'm masking, so. Hi, Alan.
I was not expecting that.
I'm super masking right now. Hold on, let me try to keep this.
Hand. Is that a unicorn?
It's a unicorn, yeah.
That's so cute. Yay.
Okay, I'm gonna be a little bit crooked for a little bit while I rinse this off, but let me see if I can stabilize this a little bit. It's okay, this is our first one. We're bound to have mistakes.
Technical difficulties.
Hi, Natalie. Okay, so I'm just gonna rinse this off. Let me close this actually, so you guys can see how dirty my bathtub is.
Good morning.
Good morning. It is your Joe impression? Yes. This is my Joe impression. I am Joe.
Do you have like Bethany right here?
Yeah, this is Bethany and this is Detox.
I was like, does she have a beard?
Yeah, this is my beard masking because that's where I break out all the time. Sometimes my pimples need a little bit of assistance breaking free, so
yeah,
it's good for that.
That's hilarious.
I need a glass of whiskey to make this a better Joe impression. A glass of whiskey and a cigar. My cough is better though, so that's good.
How was Vegas?
It was awesome. There just isn't enough time in the day to do all the Vegas things. And like we had to go back to the airport right as the sun was setting. So that's when things start getting interesting. Look at it. We're on our way to go home and go to sleep. And everybody isn't even ready to go out yet. We're old.
Hi, Eileen.
Hi, Eileen. Yeah, no stealth masking today. I actually had to start my day without coffee because it's my son's job to make coffee, so I have it for the drive in the morning. And he did not make the coffee, so I had to drive everybody to school without my coffee.
Half asleep.
So I'm having a late start today. All right. Okay, so while I'm rinsing this off, what's going on in the lab today?
Today we are here. I can show you guys around. I was busy doing. How do I switch the camera? Labeling milk. So these are ready to go for anyone who has them on pre-orders, and then we're doing more labeling. There's a lot of labeling happening today. Okay. Some good stuff. And we can see what everyone else is up to. Here's Jess. Label. You're live. Jess is busy. All right. Let me see what else is up here. There's Ariane. What are you doing?
Hi, Ariane.
I'm about to jar cucumber mint, so
Ooh.
I have a setup going on here.
Look at how organized she is.
I love it. It's so satisfying to feel those bottles like that.
I know, they are. Yes, and to see the other thing like being filled, I don't know. Yeah. It's great. Let's see what else we have going on here. Shipping is ready to go. There's lots of labeling today and jarring. That's pretty much it. We got it all under control.
What's the weather like there? Because I know when I was there last, it was so hot. So is it still pretty hot there?
It's kind of rainy today, actually. It's like drizzly and cloudy and kind of cool. Actually, it's been really hot, but today it's cool. It's very cool. I love that headband.
Thank you.
It's so cute.
I'm just gonna do my morning routine while we talk.
Comments. Sorry, what'd you say?
I'm doing my morning routine while we talk. But Adeline's asking what all the writing behind you is.
Oh, this is how we keep ourselves accountable for our shipping mistakes.
Oh.
I have to do them again, or we try to minimize them.
My tripod is deciding not to work today. All right. Cool.
Oh, hi, Jess. Everyone said hi to you, Jess. Hi, guys. She says hi. Brilliant. It is brilliant.
I like how
what do you
all are. Well, okay, so today I believe I am processing some video from all the lives, and I am just going over all of the Summer Box Reviewer stuff. I like to keep things organized. I have like 5 different spreadsheets alone just to keep everything organized, to make sure everyone, including me, stays on task and that we don't miss any elements, because there's so many different elements to the Summer Box and keeping the reviewers organized, because there's 5 of us, so that's a lot. Luckily, I have practice keeping 5 people organized. So
5 people.
I think I need to start making spreadsheets for my kids.
That's hilarious.
But
put them on flat.
having Darcy and Cindy has been really helpful to me, because with the last box towards the end, it was getting like really, really busy for me when Courtney started getting busier with her new job. And so I was almost doing full-time. I was almost a full-time employee. So having Cindy and Darcy on has been really helpful to me.
That's good.
You can kind of take some of the load off, especially with the video stuff, because that stuff is like, it's time consuming, but it's not stuff that you can actively like do. Because if it was stuff that we could be actively doing, I wouldn't mind it so much. But it's like the waiting for the uploading and the downloading that takes time. Yeah. But yeah, other than that, it's just keeping all of the reviewer stuff together and trying to keep my life together. And I'm breaking out hormonal breakouts, and it's really not. But I'm just getting over my period soon, hopefully, so this will start to clear up. But
yeah, that's the worst. We started making some Summer Box stuff too. We have like, we're making Jana's and we have the red wine, which I've been using the red wine since we got it for the retreat, and I love it. Like, I feel like it minimizes my pores in the morning. When I wake up, my face is like, slept well. I don't know how to explain it, but it's awesome. I love it.
Looks like you got an extra 2 hours of sleep.
Yes, but I didn't. Last night especially, I did not. I did fall asleep pretty late, so.
It's always nice when you have things that fake it for you.
Yeah. Fake it. Face says slept well.
Yep. I love the strawberry toner so much.
Is that what you're putting on your face right now?
Yeah, and I have this pimple that just like popped after rinsing off the Bethany mask, which is what I was hoping for, because I was trying so hard not to pop it myself, and so that's why I got the Bethany out, and it did what I wanted it to do. And now it won't stop coming out, but that's a good thing.
Sick.
So here it is, my face purging on live TV. Bethany mask is very effective.
Yeah, I love it whenever I definitely love that one too whenever it's closer to my period. But right now I'm like in the sweet spot where I'm not on my period, so I don't have any pimples, thank God. But it's my favorite.
So lucky.
No, like next week I'll have them all, but it's
So this is, yeah, live action pimple popping. But I didn't do it. I did it the safe way, Adeline. I used Bethany and I waited for the pimple to open up itself, and now it's just all like coming out. So I gotta just keep this here for a minute. Which is good anyway, because I like for the strawberry toner to sit for about 20 minutes, just like you suggested.
Oh, really?
Adeline suggested that I leave the strawberry toner on for 20 minutes before adding my other products on top. And it really works really well because at first you can feel it. It's a little bit tight, which means that your face is getting clean. But then you're absorbing all of the good stuff from the strawberry. So it's a great astringent. It's still doing its cleaning job. It's not just like the surface cleaning that you do with the cotton pad. It's also getting deep down in there too.
Oh.
Eventually my
Do you think that
Oh, so go ahead.
Do you think that works with all toners?
No. No, it doesn't. Yeah.
I mean all SB toners, like if I tried it with maple toner. That's
yeah. Well, the maple toner is also an essence too. So you're absorbing all the good stuff from the essence part of that. But the strawberry is a essence and toner, so it'll be an astringent and an exfoliator, plus it's adding the benefits of the ingredients that are in it.
Okay, I'm reading what Adeline's saying.
Yeah.
She's going to say that the Okay, I'm going to try that with my toner.
So Adeline's saying because your skin stays at the low pH and the exfoliation really works hard. When you add stuff on top quickly, it brings up the pH. Oh, I didn't know that. That's interesting.
Oh, interesting.
Who has 20 minutes to wait? Not everybody has 20 minutes to wait. It's just, you know, when you do have the 20 minutes, it's cool.
Like masking.
Yeah, like masking. It's like masking. Toner masking. That'll be a new toner for us. But like me, I don't always have time to wait in between applying serums. I just apply them one after the other. A lot of people wait until the serum is fully absorbed. I can't do that with stuff, especially like with snail and pearl, the thicker ones that take forever. I just pile it all on, and then I'll put like camel milk or sake and rice on top to pack it in, and that way it can absorb slowly throughout the whole day.
What do you think about like putting on a heavier serum and then using something to fan it in? Do you think that wrong? Do you think that helps, or is that
all that's gonna do is like dry it on the surface?
Okay.
Yeah, no, the fanning isn't gonna help like push it into your skin faster. No.
Okay, that's good to know because I feel I've definitely fanned before.
Yeah, I mean maybe with the watery ones like the maple essence and the APH, maybe that'll work. But like with the thicker ones, it's not really doing anything.
Okay, that's good to know. I won't do that anymore.
So that on there actually this is prickly pear. This is something I'm testing, guys.
Do you like it so far?
I do. I haven't really noticed any significant changes, but I like the way it feels, and I like the idea of what it does.
What is it supposed to do?
I believe it's supposed to exfoliate and shrink pores. Is that right, Adeline? The prickly pear serum?
I haven't tried it yet because I'm using Adeline asked if I tried the prickly pear, and I haven't tried it because I'm trying the red wine and the big stuff that we're doing, that you gave us last time, the full sizes. So I'm trying to stick to that for now.
Okay, so Adeline says, yep. It exfoliates and it shrinks your pores.
I need to try it. I don't know if there's any.
This works out perfectly this Wednesday because Wednesday is the day that Joe stays home from work, or at least goes in later during the day. So he's wrangling the babies right now while I get to do this with you.
Oh, yay! Wednesday. It's early with where you are, right?
Yeah, so it's lunchtime for you, but this is about the time that I start working actually. Around 9 o'clock is when I'm able to start working on SB stuff because I take the kids to school in the morning. I usually get home around between 8:15 to 8:20, and then I'll feed the babies breakfast and get them settled down plop them in front of the television, and then open up my laptop, and then I start.
Nice.
Yeah, them sitting in front of the television doesn't last long, though. They're usually on top of my keyboard in about 10 minutes.
Just kidding.
And Adeline says, actually, she usually starts responding to my frantic messages at 6 a.m. Yes, it's true, because I'm laying in bed, and sometimes I wake up earlier than my alarm goes off, and I'll just check all my messages, and I'll lay in bed and answer all the messages and customer service questions until it's time to get up and drive them to school. And then I'll come back and do my work with my keyboard children, my keyboard cat kids.
That's so funny.
So since this is our first live together, we didn't really discuss like what's going on in the world and what hot topics are going on and what people want to know about. So we're going to leave this an open-ended Q&A for everyone watching. If there's anything that you want to know about Alex or I, or want our opinions on certain things going on the interwebs or the world, just ask. Now is the time to ask.
Speaking of that, I saw somebody posted the thing of the Yanni or Laurel.
I was gonna talk about that.
I just saw it.
Yeah.
What did you hear?
I only heard Laurel. I could not hear Yanni to save my life. I don't know if that means we're old or what.
What does that mean?
So the Laurel is at the lower frequency and the Yanni is at the higher frequency. Actually, both is playing at the same time. But I think like the older you are, the less high pitch frequencies you can hear. So I think the fact that we can't hear Yanni is because we're old.
But I feel like I have good ears usually. I think I've had it, but I guess I haven't gotten them checked in a while.
Yeah.
But...
Adeline, is it like the dress with the different colors? Yes, it's like the dress with the different colors. I saw both colors though. At first with the dress, I saw white and gold, which was the wrong thing because it was actually blue and black. But it changed right in front of my eyes on my phone screen. It was so
neat. That one, like if I saw one on one screen and then I saw it like on my phone, it was two. I could see the different colors.
Yeah.
But the Laurel one, I'm like, I can't. I don't know.
Adeline, so, that's why old men can't hear women talking. That is so true.
And really here's Yanni.
I'm old and all I can hear is Yanni. Okay, so maybe it's not an old young thing.
Maybe it's just an ear, like if your ears hear higher frequencies.
Yeah.
Yanni, Laurel, Yanni.
And says my son's 19 and he can't hear me. Yeah, okay, so maybe it's not a young old thing. Maybe it's just, I mean, and in all fairness, my right ear still has not fully popped. It's still just a little bit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Since when you were here?
Yeah, since before that too, actually. But as long as I'm not dizzy anymore, that's all that matters to me, really.
That's crazy.
Do you guys have any questions for us?
Cindy said she heard Tammy.
Tammy.
And Tammy. Those are not even in the ballpark.
When Joe played it for me on his phone, all I heard was like Gary. He's like, that's not even an option.
Really? I'm gonna try listening to it on another device and see what I come up with. Yeah. But I heard Laurel.
Yeah, I heard Laurel on my phone, and I tried really, really hard to hear Yanni, but I couldn't.
Me too. I was like, Yanni, like saying it myself.
Yeah,
so I
couldn't do it. So this is going to be a regular thing for us every Wednesday, which is going to be cool because actually of all the people at the retreat, Alex and I, like, we were like this, man. We stayed up for like, I don't know, 2 or 3 in the morning, just talking.
It was like 30.
Yeah, drunk talking, telling each other our whole life story, and there was lots of crying and lots of laughing and lots of hugging and like
it was fun.
It was fun. It was so fun. So it was like I've known you my whole life, which is awesome.
Yeah.
If you guys have any suggestions for topics you want us to discuss, just leave them in the comments and we'll make note of it for next week.
Yeah. Also, we can drink wine like Hoda and Kathy Lee.
Well,
just kidding.
You can drink wine. I can't drink wine.
No, I'm
yet.
I can't. I'm joking.
I would love to drink wine at 9 in the morning, though. I think my day would go so much smoother if I did.
That's true. It is 9 o'clock in the morning for you.
This might be Irish coffee I'm drinking. It's not. I wish it was.
I had a monster this morning because I stayed up too late last night.
Cindy wants to know about your routine.
Like today, this morning, I cleansed with I've been doing maple toner in the mornings, and then I do peat and red wine sometimes. Not, I didn't do it this morning, but I usually do it in the mornings, just not today. That's my simple morning routine.
That is very simple compared to me, where I'm just like put all the things.
What do you do?
Well, so far I think I'm on my 5th step.
I don't realize you're still doing it.
I'm on my 5th step, I think, which is tea tree and volcanic ash. So I'm still on like the essence serums.
Oh my gosh.
And then next I'm doing marine. And I've pared down my routine actually for the summer box. So this is my pared down routine.
My goodness. Mine is super pared down.
Are you wearing makeup?
Oh yeah. I wear tinted moisturizer every day because it has SPF.
Yeah, it looks really natural.
I'm wearing makeup too. That's part of my routine. I just didn't say that.
Well, it looks really natural. So that's why I was asking. The fact that I asked means that I can't tell.
Oh yeah. It's just tinted moisturizer, so it's really thin. And
I actually found a tinted moisturizer that I really liked. I splurged on it a little bit.
Which one is?
The YSL.
Oh, that's a splurge.
Yeah,
I've never even tried.
I splurged on it because it's been like a really, really long time since I bought makeup, so I got it. It's new, and it feels like it feels whipped.
Really?
Yeah, it's really light. It feels really whipped. All right, I think that's all they have for us. Huh? Okay, so you guys can ask us anything. The only thing we are not going to talk about, you guys, and this is really serious because it could tear us apart. We're not talking about football. That's the only thing we're not talking about.
Unless you do want winners. That's not a thing. I don't know what I'm saying. YSL. Yeah, not YSO. She said YSL.
YSL. Yeah, sorry. Yves Saint Laurent. But it's got SPF in it. SPF 23. That's a weird number. 23.
Yeah. That's really random. It's very specific.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But yeah, so we don't talk about football. Because we're rival.
Don't get pretty.
No. We should talk about football. Adeline, what are you trying to start? Adeline's trying to start some shit.
Adeline, she's just trying to get up.
Yeah, baseball is okay. Baseball, I'm actually going to a game tomorrow.
No.
Yeah, tomorrow is Filipino Heritage
Night.
So I go every year. There's 2 Filipino Heritage Nights because there are so many Filipinos in San Francisco.
Cool.
That they have to have 2 of those, and they give away these door prizes. So that's why I go, is for the door prize, because you can't buy them. You can only get them if you go to the game.
That's super cool. Adeline, I don't have bad taste in football teams. Y'all do.
Look, Adeline is instigating right now. She's trying to create the drama.
No. Thank God I'm a football widow. What? Oh, like you don't understand football. Google YSL.
I forgot what step I was on. Okay, I just did marine. Coconut. I'm so sad about these bottles, by the way, because I love these coconut serum bottles. I'm actually going to take the plastic squeezy bottles that they're in now and fill up my glass bottle.
Did yours not get a reaction?
No. And I've had this one for a while.
I was like, wait, what's the football? Cindy's explaining what a football widow is. She says it's a term for husbands who disappear when football starts.
Oh, that's sad.
I didn't know what that was.
We don't have cable, so Joe can't really get lost in ESPN because we don't have it. But he surprisingly keeps up with it. He knows everything that's going on in the football world because he's always on the internets. He always knows what's going on with the internet.
I have a sports app on my phone.
So what other sports are you into aside from football? Or is that the only one?
That's the one I actually follow closely, but I do like watching basketball. I've been watching basketball right now. That's pretty much it. I'm not like crazy into it. Like I won't fight you.
I'm actually not that into football, but it's fun. It's fun arguing with you about it. Yeah. You Dallas fans are funny creatures.
You're so sporty.
Yeah, talk to me about figure skating or something.
I don't know too much about figure skating.
Yeah, I don't know much about
Adeline,
the new figure skaters now.
Yeah, I don't know too much about it. But the only reason I like football is because I grew up on the dance team. So I went to football games every Friday for like 5 years. Or 4 years. 5 years because I was in it in 8th grade too. So.
Yeah,
Sporty Spice.
Sporty Spice? Yeah, my family is pretty sporty, but I didn't get into it.
That's funny.
All right, so I guess that's it. If you're catching the replay, leave a comment on suggestions of what you want us to talk about next week. This is something we're going to do every Wednesday, 12 o'clock Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific. So we're just going to give you guys a recap of everything that's going on with SB at HQ, and I'm going to let you guys know what I'm up to because you guys probably don't really know what I do and why we need 2 other people to help me. So just keep you updated on what's going on and discuss some topics that you guys want our opinions on or what we thought about something or want us to debate, but no football. Because that'll go on forever and ever and ever and ever. So thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next week. Bye.
Yeah.
Oh, you have to end the video.
Okay. Bye. See you later.
Bye.
How do I end this?